Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So MULN stock, Muln Automotive Inc. is trying to break out from this consolidation and staying above $1. We've been talking about this and tracking it since it fell below it, hit 90 cents, hit a dip area on 42 Vision, and has been sitting sideways. But we have some key data points to go ahead and point out. I want to share with you guys what the CEO has been doing. If you missed it in yesterday's video, we're going to break down all the data here on the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned from our SPY bot and QQQ bot over at the Discord. So the home run opportunities were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected over to our 42 Vision indicators, and you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So the stocks I mentioned this morning gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10 to 20% plus, but our home runs were from our SPY bot and QQQ bot. And our SPY bot since 7:05 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, call options went up as it continued going up towards the bell and even after the bell. And they went up 100% plus within hours. And our QQQ bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:35 a.m. slightly after the bell. And it continued going up with strength, and within hours call options were up 100% plus, guys. If you guys want to receive this edge and clarity over the charts and get connected to our bots, as well as know what stocks we watch early on in the pre-market, get connected to our Discord. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with MULN stock, Muln Automotive Inc. and it's hit a rip area based off 42 Vision. For those of you coming across it for the first time, 42 Vision, the dip areas is white with red borders and the rip areas is bright green, as you can see a full transition right here. And right now in this consolidation, it finally hit it. Now we need to talk about key resistance and support levels and the bull and bear indicators that add the extra layers of confirmation, and you can now gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the chart. So MULN stock, Muln Automotive Inc. was under a bear indicator yesterday in the aftermarket hours. It went from a rip area to a dip area here based off the 15-minute, and it got a bull indicator today a few hours after the bell at $1, and it's hit high so far of 106. Now when we zoom out and we look at the bigger picture on the 4-hour, you can see that it hit a dip area on July 1st. We've been tracking this in this consolidation, and it's still under a bear indicator since way up here at 156. But we're doing transitions here, right? Within this consolidation, we were looking for red with green borders to shift into dark green, continue upwards, breaking through resistance levels, and get a bull indicator in the process to cancel out this bear indicator. Super important. That's what I'm watching on 42 Vision. Now, while all of this has been going on, I have shared with you guys what happened from June 29th to the 30th and going into the 1st that has affected the chart overall. And you're going to see it pop up right now. And it's the CEO. The CEO was selling stocks on those dates, making further sentiment of large investors or other investors to not feel the same conviction. So right now, some can argue that the stock is bouncing back up from a dead cat bounce or a momentum bounce, but right now it's actually looking like it's trying to hold itself up and work its way back up to newer highs and get itself to a point where once catalysts do come out, which the CEO has been delaying, one of the main catalysts is the date of actually announcing who the Fortune 500 company they're receiving orders from. Once that comes out, that's going to be a huge catalyst. I'm going to be watching for these transitions to continue on the bigger picture and a possible bull indicator like it did way back here. Not guaranteed to do the same thing like what happened here. It went from 113 to 160s, but something to be looking for in the bigger picture. Now, on the 1 day, you could see here that we've been under a bear indicator, very steep red bars since way up here at 133 to the lows of 90, but things have consolidated here. You could see that it's trying to curve back up, and we need to see if things can turn back around like it did right here as well. Not stating or guaranteeing it's going to do the same move, but go from red to red with green borders to dark green, bright green, which is the rip area, and in the process, cancel out this bear indicator and get a bull indicator. Super important. But right now, in the volatility on the 15-minute, our support level is $1. We definitely want to see this stay above it, right where that bull indicator popped up. And to the upside, we want to see this break above the recent highs of 110, turn that into a support, and break away from it to reach newer highs and new resistance levels. And if that's accomplished, the next resistance level is up here at 123 and back up towards 132. But between all this volatility in the recent days, right now the stock has continued to pull lower, even though the CEO is selling, because of the fact that that letter that came out on the 23rd and the 24th stated key statements that imply a possible further dilution and even a vote for it coming up in July. And that's why the stock has been falling. And then towards the 30th, there was a press release to be sent out. And then the CEO just came out and talked about how obviously the stock is doing well. Right now, their balance sheet is as strong as ever. And that's the outlook. That's for the growth statement, right? But if that goes ahead and gets burned away and there's no more cash reserves, that's not going to look great for the company overall. And that's not just Muln, that's any stock, right? And then during that time of that press release, he was selling shares. And on top of that, everyone was expecting the Fortune 500 to be identified and released. And for whatever reason, it has not been released. And you could see it here in these articles that we've read together and looked at together, how Muln stock falls on no Fortune 500 company update. But the CEO went ahead and has disclosed and talked about how the company is at their best cash position and balance sheet position that it's ever been. So we'll have to see how that's going to affect the long-term story, if there even is a story here. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts down below. But right now, the main thing is that the bulls are holding up above $1. It's showing some strength. We definitely do not want to see it go back and retest those recent lows of 90 cents and stay above $1 and break out to newer highs and build momentum. And we'll see when the CEO comes out if he's not bluffing of who this Fortune 500 company is. Because on July 1st, what made it run from 90 cents to $1.10, nearly 20% plus, was the news that there was actually some orders coming in from this unidentified Fortune 500 company. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.